Jets fans that have seen their team win are in old folks' homes. They're in wheelchairs. They need machines to breathe. Those are the only Jets fans alive that were around in 1969. All right, look. Shout out to the Jets, man. Shout out to the Jets. Shout out to the Jets for being the poverty franchise we all know and love them to be. And you know why this video is getting recorded? This video is getting recorded because I'm petty. You see, every freaking year we practice against the Jets. Every freaking year we do a preseason game versus the Jets. And lately, the Jets have been talking spicy. Remember Sauce Gardner waving at the Giants at the practice? Robert Saleh talking about how he dominated us in the little mini camp thing we do, the joint practice, that's what it's called. Remember last year, going into the season, we're the real team in New York. We're the team to talk about it. It's like the Jets talk all this blah, blah, and can't back it up. They swear they're the Kings in New York. They swear they're the team to beat in New York. And time after time again, they do poverty things. They are a poverty franchise. This drama with Salah, Woody Johnson, Aaron Rodgers, it's what poverty franchises do. The Giants don't fire coaches in the first quarter of the season. The Giants don't do these things. Like, the Giants might suck every now and again. And Mara might have to give out a free soda every now and again. But the Giants are never really, it's never this bad. It's like, I don't understand how the team with no Super Bowls in recent history, the Giants have more Super Bowls the last 10 years than the Jets have had in 70 years. The Jets have not had a Super Bowl since John F. Kennedy was still giving speeches. Okay? Like, what are we talking about? Martin Luther King was still alive the last time these dudes won a Super Bowl. Okay? There was the TVs were still in black and white. Every home didn't even have a television set the last time these dudes won a Super Bowl. So what I'm trying to say is, I savor these moments. I relish in these moments because now Jets fans can go back into their hole. They can revert back to the mean. They can go back to being the peasants of New York that they really are. The Mets aren't poverty. The Mets just won a World Series in 86? The Mets just went to the World Series with Matt Harvey and DeGrom in 2015? The Mets aren't poverty. They're not the Yankees, but they're not poverty. The Jets are poverty. They don't deserve to share MetLife with the Giants. They don't. They really should be relegated nah. I don't even know where we're going to send these bums. We might just have to disband the team and do a draft and take their players. Like, I don't even know what city would want these bum-ass niggas. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, the Giants are coming off their best win of the season at Seattle. Brian Daboll, the locker room rallies behind Brian Daboll. Brian Daboll always finds a way to get the team ready to play. And then you got Robert Saleh, who just got fired. And I love this parallel because it just goes to show you that no matter how much I get mad at the Giants, no matter how much some of y'all get mad at the Giants, it can always be worse. You feel me? I look at the Jets and, during joint practices, during training camp, when everybody's laughing at the Giants, the Jets just manhandled the Giants. Look how good Garrett Wilson looks. Remember when they showed Garrett Wilson cooking Deontay Banks in the preseason? It's like they made it seem like the Jets was so far ahead of the Giants. When going into week 6, the Jets and the Giants got the same damn record. But one team has a 4-time MVP on it, and the other team has Daniel Jones. One team should be 4-1. The other team should be, outside of the Patriot game, shouldn't even have a W. So it's just like, it's just one of them situations, fellas, where the Jets make me feel proud that I'm a Giants fan. Because, like, even when we do dumb shit, it's never... I guess what I'm trying to say is, we're not dysfunctional. The most embarrassing thing that happened to the Giants was Joe Judge doing the QB sneaks instead of, the QB kneel down, right? Outside of the Joe Judge QB sneaks, when have the Giants really ever been an embarrassment in the media? When have the Giants really not been well run? The Giants have always been professional. We haven't been we've been a laughing stock because people find ways to make fun of us, but John Mara, Andrew Thomas, Dexter Lawrence, Daniel Jones, Darius Slayton. I mean, shit. I guess we could call the Gettleman era a success. Like, I was trying to think of the last time we weren't well run. But Jerry Reese won 2 Super Bowls. So you go from Jerry Reese to Dave Gettleman. Our best players, Andrew Thomas, Daniel Jones, Dexter Lawrence, those were Gettleman draft picks. Xavier McKinney, one of the best safeties in football. That was a Gettleman pick. Julian Love, another one of the best safeties in football. That was a Gettleman pick. So it's like, you can't actually call the Gettleman era a complete failure when our best players are still here, drafted by Gettleman. And now you got Joe Shane, who drafted Kayvon. He drafted Malik Neighbors. He got us Deonte Banks. This rookie running back in the 5th round looks like he's going to be the shit. So it's like, the Giants are always well run. We might not get results on the field, but we're never dysfunctional. And when I look at the Jets, they're always dysfunctional. You fire Robert Saleh, and then you embarrass the man by having him escorted out by security. The Giants don't have these problems, is what I'm trying to ultimately say. The Giants have 4 Super Bowls. The Jets got 1. I don't understand where Jets fans get the audacity, because they get washed up as Aaron Rodgers. Where they get the audacity to stick their chest out and say they're a better organization than us. Jets, bro. What year did the Jets win the Super Bowl? Jets Super Bowl. 1969. That was 55 years ago. The Jets won a Super Bowl 55 years ago. I am a YouTuber recording a YouTube video. How many motherfuckers on YouTube were alive when the Jets won a Super Bowl? If you were a Jets fan under the age of 70, what the fuck are you doing rooting for this bum-ass team? You don't know what prosperity looks like. You don't know what a Super Bowl looks like. You don't know what a parade looks like. You don't know what Hall of Fame quarterback play look like. All you know is misery, dysfunction, and losing. How dare you stick your freaking chest out and talk tough to a Giants fan? You are a born loser. Your whole life, your team is lost. At least there's Cowboy fans in their 30s that can say they seen their team win a Super Bowl. There's not a Jets fan. There's not a Jets fan capable of typing on YouTube. There's not a Jets fan who still has the brain capacity to pick up a cell phone that's seen their team win. Only Jets fans that have seen their team win are in old folks' homes. They're in wheelchairs. They need machines to breathe. Those are the only Jets fans alive that were around in 1969. Hey, Jets fans, your daddy ain't see him win. Hey, Jets fans, your grandfather barely saw him win. Y'all are an embarrassment. You are a disgrace. You are the gum on the bottom of my shoe. You are the turd that I flush every fucking morning. Jets fans, you make me sick. Shut up. He won a wave by after a joint practice. Sauce Gardner ain't even the best corner on his team this year. Reed has been playing better than Sauce. Anyway, I digress. That's it. That's all. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Drop FUs in the comments if you rockin' with me. And stay vicious. Dismiss.